And on that note, we cue the music.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you, pretending you've got a sliver. But you're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your hat. Don't hold back. And Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, I know we'll catch that feeling.
Hey YouTubers, it's Gary and Nick.
Yeah, Nick, back
Yes,
here. Yeah.
We're the alien and predator of Bill's books today. Which one are you?
I'm going to go with Alien.
Okay, I thought you'd be a predator guy, but
No, I'm
you
an
live
alien.
and you learn.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got a lot of stuff to get to today, so I will make it quick on the new books. Not a whole lot super interesting came in. Some good stuff, just not a lot of it. First Fatale trade paperback. Excellent series. You know we love that book, so that's a good place to jump on if you are interested in it. Also, American Vampire, we talked about last week. It's a good place to jump on for the regular series. New story arc for Fatale. Also a good place to jump
Smart
on.
move that they made was
Yes.
releasing the trade paperback with the first arc to coincide with the new arc.
How about that? It's
Yeah.
like when the new season of Burn Notice comes on and then they put the old season on sale the same day.
It's like
Marketing
planning.
Genius. Anyway, new Justice League, new
Yeah.
Hulk. Everybody likes that stuff. Let's see what else do we have here. We've got. I didn't see too much over here. New Manhattan Projects, new Hell Yeah, new Hit Girl that everybody likes.
You know, I got it because I'm expecting it to be all about Hit Girl, and I'm flipping through it last night. I haven't got to read it, but it feels just like Kick-Ass 2 Part 2. And
Kick-Ass
I didn't like Kick-Ass 2.
So this is Kick-Ass 2.1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I haven't read it because after Kick-Ass 1, after the scheduling delays and all that stuff, I said, no more! So I'm out of it. Anyway, Night Owl, the newest in the Before Watchmen books. I'm sure it's going to be good. If I'm not mistaken, art by Joe Kubert.
I believe
Andy
so.
Kubert and Joe
Andy.
Kubert. How do you go wrong there? Let's see, what else do we have here? One of my favorite books on the stands right now, I, Vampire. A lot of interesting
Always
stuff
good.
going in there. So I think that's it for the.
I got a quick couple.
Okay.
Just not to take up too much time.
No, sure, go ahead.
Mind the Gap.
Mind the gap. Always good advice.
Yeah. And also, I mean, look at that, of course, Francavilla cover.
Yes.
So, but the story is awesome too. You see Jim's name on there. You buy the book. It's always going to be worth it.
Sure.
And then,
Wait, real quick. Speaking of covers, that's probably the cover of the week for me.
why? I don't
Boing,
understand.
oing, 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 oing. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your intellectual
My serious
discourse.
yeah. Fatima, looking forward to reading this one from Dark Horse. Also, there was, I believe, new issue of Reset is out. This is always fun. And Resident Alien. If you're not reading this book, get it. This is actually a really cool book. So, okay, that's my Dark Horse plug for the day. Back to Gary.
All right. We got some new figures. We got the Arkham Deluxe figures of Mr. Freeze and Killer
Deluxe
Croc.
meaning they cost more.
Yeah, right. They're in a better box.
Yeah.
Killer Croc, he looks like he's got some sort of syndrome there.
Yeah. I guess what they say about vaccinations are true.
Yeah, this is what happens when you
Man, we're
vaccinate.
bad.
Fluoride in the water. That's what it does. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. We also have another figure, which we've already sold out of, and we've already reordered. So, the new Hawkeye Avengers figure, which I'm sure is going to be a hot commodity here this summer at Bill's Books.
Oh yeah, and if you don't want him to be Hawkeye, you can do a little repaint, and you got your new Jason Bourne.
Genius.
See?
Anyway, I'd like to give you a brief idea of what it's like to work for Bill. Bill knows, as it's well known, documented, that my favorite comic book character is Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu. Bill went to a comic book convention this weekend, and he bought the first appearance of Master of Kung Fu, Shang-Chi. I don't know whether he did it to taunt me, or he did it because he thought I would need it.
Probably a little mix of both.
Yeah, probably a little,
Yeah.
he tries to zets me, but I already have this. So it backfired on Bill. And I'm the only person that likes Shang-Chi Master Kung Fu, so this is going to sit on the shelf for a long time.
So make an offer.
Make an offer. Master Kung Fu, Shang-Chi, first appearance. Awesome. Let's see what else we got. Oh, the new previews came out today. So there was some stuff, some stuff that I wanted to mention about the new previews. Instead of going through the whole catalog and trying to find what I'm looking for, I just pulled some stuff off of my list that I wanted to mention. The new Creator-Owned Heroes is in the new previews. Debris #3.
Oh, yeah.
We like Debris. The Gonzo, the illustrated biography of Hunter S. Thompson. How do you go wrong there? Everybody loves Hunter S. Thompson.
And if they don't, then
Then
you
they're
don't
swine.
want to. Yeah, pure and simple.
Black Kiss hardcover, the Howard Chaykin book, is supposed to be something pretty interesting. Foster #3, Sparrow and Crow #2. All of these are books that we've talked about before. The new Stumptown I'm very excited about is being solicited. The first issue of the new arc of the detective book by Greg Rucka and is it Matt Southworth, I think?
I believe so.
Yes, called Stumptown. Excellent. It's,
From Oni Press.
Yes, it's about a female private eye in Portland, and it's excellent.
Like everything else is in Portland.
Yeah, everything's in Portland. And now we're going to go to our regular feature, our semi-regular feature, Peter Watch.
Hey, now, Exhibit. Oh, wait. Not that,
Dead or
not that one.
alive,
Okay.
you are coming with
don't watch
me.
that one. The new Buckaroo Banzai issue of Buckaroo Banzai is solicited in the previews, so that's one Peter worth watching out for. Also, the RoboCop battle damaged action figure. I didn't order it because of something else that I'm going to talk about in a second. I can't order too much, but if it comes in the store, I'm going to have to buy it. Battle damaged Peter. It happens to the best of us.
Yep.
Also, speaking of Peter Watch, I wanted to show you this. Nick brought these in for me. The original movie adaptation comics of Buckaroo Banzai that he came across when he was going through his brother's comic books. These are classics right here. So I already happen to have these, but these will be displayed with pride here at Bill's Books, if I have anything to say about it. Also on Peter Watch, there's a lot of Peter to look at this week.
It's like John Holmes in here.
Yeah, right. So much Peter, you can't see nothing else. Last week, we didn't get any here in the store, but 2 Buckaroo Banzai hardcovers came out. They are collecting the previous Buckaroo Banzai storylines. One's called No Matter Where You Go, and the other one's called The Return of the Screw. And they're both written by the guy who wrote the actual Buckaroo Banzai movie. The art, I got to be honest with you, but the stories are hilarious and they're awesome. And the hardcovers actually have great art on the covers. One of them is a Dave Dorman print who does a lot of Star Wars and Indiana Jones stuff. So the art on the covers is beautiful. So Buckaroo Banzai, a lot of Peter to watch this time. But also, I wanted to mention in the new previews, I'm so excited, the first wave of Expendables action figures.
Oh, thank God.
From Diamond Select, there's 3. There's Sylvester Stallone, there's Terry Crews, and there's Dolph Lundgren in all their plastic glory with all their weapons and everything, and they look great, and I'm very excited about them. That's why I can't afford to buy a RoboCop figure.
And you can do Expendables, Rambo, Rocky, Red Scorpion, 2 Rockies, right? And actually, if you think about it.
Yeah, that's right.
And you can do your...
Everybody Hates Chris.
And your Right Guard commercials.
That's right. Everybody wins. So we've got that. So I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to show you this. We have... we picked up, we were helping a guy sell a collection of amazing Japanese toys. We've got all kinds of, we've got about 5 boxes. This is just a sampling of what we got. He asked me to put some stuff out, and I just put out the stuff I thought was funniest. For instance, this giant poop monster, because my sense of humor is so sophisticated and classy. We've also got this guy. It looks like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer really let himself go. It's like this is what would happen if I dressed as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
This stuff is like a bad acid trip.
Yeah, right. So we've got this thing that looks like the dog from Nightmare Before Christmas. We've got Mecha Godzilla. We've got Wind Up Godzilla. And we've got these guys over here. So we've got boxes and boxes of Japanese toys, Ultraman, Godzilla, just about anything you can think of. So if you are looking for some great Japanese toys, we have some great Japanese toys.
It's like something washed up from a hurricane or something.
Oh my god. And I thought I was in bad taste. Anyway, right now we want to send a special shout out to one of our internet faithful. Warbound asked Bill to showcase some of the Wolverine figures we have in the store because he's interested in purchasing some rare and unusual Wolverine figures. I don't know if we have anything all that rare and unusual, but here's what we've got. We've got this Dark Avengers 2-pack with...
technically it's Dakin.
Yeah, right. It's not Wolverine. It's kind of his kid, but we've got probably the quintessential Wolverine figure, the Diamond Select or Marvel Select Wolverine, which is basically your
standard yellow and blue.
Standard, right. We've got in the smaller figures, we've got the X-Force Wolverine, which I've always wondered why he comes with an M16
and a samurai sword.
And we've got first appearance Wolverine. So we've got those little ones. But what I really wanted to show were the Marvel Legends Icon Series Wolverine, which is in like a brown and yellow costume, and this pretty rare Marvel Legends Wolverine unmasked variant. I'm going to say it right now, 50% off if you order at Warbound. You can have it for 50% off. So
Plus shipping.
Yeah.
I'm a whore for the shipping.
He is a shipping whore. You ought to see him when the fleet comes in. Anyway, so talk to Bill. If you're interested in any of those, you're certainly we will certainly be glad to accommodate you. So let's see what else we want to talk about. Oh, I went to Monster Bash over the weekend. I was telling you guys about my monster movie convention that I went to. I had a great time. I saw great panels like Gula Go-Go, which is it's an improv troupe, kind of Saturday Night Live meets the Munsters at a 60s dance craze party. I saw, I saw Q&As with two of the stars from the original Creature from the Black Lagoon, Julie Adams, who played the girl in the white bikini, who we all remember. Yeah. And Riku Browning, who was the original Gill Man during the underwater stuff. He was like the swimming stuntman. I also saw a Q&A with Martine Beswick, who was the Bond girl in Thunderball, and she was in 1 Million Years BC, and she was in a lot of the Hammer horror films, and she's just awesome. I also saw Richard Kiel there, the guy that played Jaws in Moonraker. I saw a lot of panels. I saw a guy named Stan Gordon who talked about cryptozoology, UFOs, and Bigfoot sightings in Pennsylvania. So that was kind of interesting. I saw a great stand-up comedian, Don Reese, and I got lots of stuff, lots of swag here to show you real quick. I bought the Vincent Price, Roger Corman triple feature.
Always needed, required watching.
I bought the Psycho sequels, all on one DVD.
Wide change discs.
Yeah, I bought when you want all the Psycho you can handle. I bought this great Hammer horror collection.
Nice.
Let's see, what else did I get? Don Reese, the stand-up comedian, he does monster-themed stand-up. This is his DVD. It's called It Came From Iowa, and it's awesome. You should check him out. I got this sweet Dolph Lundgren Red Scorpion pin and a Rondo Hatton pin. Rondo Hatton, the great character actor, because they had a documentary there about him. And I have, I've got some vintage bubblegum cards, stickers from the 80s. So I got those. Next year, I'm very excited already. They have Ron Chaney, the grandson of Lon Chaney, who did House of the Wolfman, a great homage to Universal Films, which you should check out, and also John Saxon, who played Roper in Enter the Dragon. So I'm very excited. Nice. I'll get to shake the hand of a guy who shook the hand of Bruce Lee. So I'm very excited about that. And so that's about it for tonight, or for today. Tonight, I'm going to see Cold Blue Rebels, one of my favorite psychobilly, zombie-themed rockabilly bands. So I'm going up there to see them. You should check those guys out. And until next time, vaya con Diablo.
Toodles!
Hey YouTubers, Gary again. Just wanted to add a quick thing A friend of Bill's was involved in a very serious fire recently and lost pretty much everything she owned. So Bill, in his infinite generosity, is going to have a fundraiser. So this is the information right here. Rachel and her daughter lost everything they owned to a fire yesterday afternoon. To help them get back on their feet, we are having a charity fundraiser. We are raffling off chances to win really cool stuff, and all you have to do to win is make a small donation. Anything would help. Please be generous. Thanks, Bill and the crew. We are apparently the crew. Anyway, I'm supposedly getting calls from Diamond Distributing and DC Comics today they're going to send us some stuff that we can raffle off to help these unfortunate people out. So next week we will be showcasing and giving a little bit more information. You can enter the raffle by going to Bill's PayPal address, one Yeti at yahoo.com, and asking him how you can help and what you need to do to be entered in the raffle. Bill says apparently we're going to have some pretty cool stuff. So if you're interested in helping out some good people and maybe winning something sweet,